Hey guys!
We're here today to check out the latest from Orbit Culture, and I just realized this douche is not wearing his Orbit Culture t-shirt.
And
what the fuck? You wear that shit everywhere! You wear it...
You know what's funny? It was either between this shirt or the Orbit Culture shirt, and I chose this one.
What a douchebag move. I mean, you literally live in that shirt.
There's a lot of shirts that are like that, and then when it comes to doing them on the channel...
You always pick the wrong shirt for the wrong day.
Exactly.
Alright, well, it is what it is. The guys know that you wear it because I post pictures on Instagram, and they're always giving us props for rocking some Orbit Culture, like everywhere you go.
Yeah, but that shirt's awesome, dude.
It is an awesome shirt. Alright, so we're here to check out the brand new video, brand new song, Flight of the Fireflies. These guys are like pure quality. I can almost honestly say that without even watching this video, without even ever hearing this song, this is going to be a home run.
Definitely.
I would be surprised at the end of the video if we're like, what the fuck was this? These guys never disappoint. Total quality. You ready for this? Are you excited?
I was born ready.
By the way, they have a new EP coming out this summer, so this is going to be part of that EP. So.
That's exciting.
Yeah, summer or early fall, whatever. I'm not good with dates. You know that. Or names, or spelling, names. Or pronunciations. Actually, I don't even know what the hell I'm good with. Apparently not very much. Not much. All right, so you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it up. What did I say? What did I say? Fuck. What did I say? Let me start off by saying this. I think this is important to be said. While some bands take 7 years, 10 years, 8 years to release a record, working, in the dungeon, in the lab, they're in the lab, putting pen to paper, working out songs. These guys, they fart bangers. They fart bangers. You know what I mean? It takes people like 8 years to release one record that has like 3 decent songs. These guys,
One night in the dungeon and an album's already done.
fuck, in their sleep. They make songs in their sleep. They wake up, they press record on the fucking iPhone. It's like, check this out.
And I was like, oh, that would go good. And then, like, he wakes up the next morning and he's like, I have an idea for a riff. And then he goes downstairs and he plays it, goes back to bed. I feel like that's the type of people they are. It's like when they get an idea, even though they're half asleep, they'll go and do it, go back to bed, and then they'll, even if it comes back into their mind halfway through sleep, they'll wake up, do it. It feels like they have that mentality.
Super creative.
That creative mentality.
The incredible thing about these guys, and listen, I love this band. We know the guys, but we're not pumping anybody's tires here. I mean, I think it would take a complete dick and a moron to listen to this song or listen to any song for that matter that they've released and not detect the supreme quality in their music. Let's just put it that way. If you don't like this shit, go. I was gonna curse, but I want to try to keep this as civil as possible.
Dude,
Go sit on a sharp object.
go sit on a pine cone.
All right, perfect. There you go, and call it a butt plug. So, anyways, go do something like that.
These guys are at the Mount Olympus.
Dude, I just find like there's like the amount of creativity that flows through these guys because their songs don't sound like this song doesn't sound like the last single. The last single doesn't sound like the one before that.
They're very creative. They go in different
But they
ways.
have their DNA.
They still have their DNA attached
Like
to them.
when you listen
but
to
they're
their
not the same song, and they
No.
don't sound.
But
similar.
when you listen to their record, you know you're listening to an Orbit Culture record because there's like a red line that goes through it. Like all the songs have some similarities to them, but they're so unique in their own way.
They're still very different. Yeah.
Fuck, man, just
I think one of the things that stay the same is the vocals, and I mean, come on, those vocals. I think when I saw Orbit Culture, I saw we were doing Orbit Culture today. I was so excited because I just love hearing the clean vocals. The harsh vocals, don't get me wrong, fucking amazing, but those clean vocals, they bring me home, man. Those are, and I'm already home. I don't know, they capture my attention, and they get a nice place in my heart. Is those clean vocals.
And on the other hand, you have the sound. The heaviness with the grooviness with the melody.
But then in the chorus, that orchestra sound. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The orchestra. It was only coming through this one.
It's because it's a vocal.
I know, it's perfect. I mean, it was weird.
There's probably people at home saying, "Orchestra, what the fuck?"
Exactly, because
you guys don't have vocals.
Because your inferior headphones couldn't keep up with this
They
song.
couldn't keep up with
Okay.
Orbit Culture.
But it was coming through this headphone. I'm like, I can hear it, and as I'm starting to zone in on it, I can hear it a lot more because I'm kind of tuning everything else out. And I'm like, that sounds so good with the whole melody of the chorus. The chorus is so big.
It is very big.
It's very very big chorus. So with those amazing
has
clean
a cinematic,
vocals,
very cinematic vibe
yeah.
to it.
So with those clean vocals and that mist of an orchestra, it was amazing.
Killer song, killer band. Like I said, these guys they shit bangers. They fart bangers, they shit bangers. I mean, like, it's just incredible the talent that these guys have. I mean, I don't know how they keep doing it. You would expect at some point in time they're going to hit a brick wall and it's like, fuck, that song sounded just like the last one.
No.
Like they're kind of going sideways here. But no, it's just incredible. Like track after track after track after track.
And sometimes I feel like one day we're gonna do we're gonna keep doing their songs to the point where after a video we're gonna be like, what is there to say that we haven't already said? I mean,
I know. I feel like I keep repeating myself every time
Exactly.
we check out one of their songs. My God, like these dudes in North America, they're getting at least with their last record, they got a huge push on liquid metal. Finally, I guess somebody who knows Jose Mangan got to him.
put a gun to his head and said,
No,
hey,
I was gonna say they slid some 20s under his pillow or something, and the guy finally woke up to this band. And I must say, lately, liquid metal is playing a lot more bands that are outside the box. Because up until recently, well, not recently, I'm being facetious now. Like up until like a couple of years. Yeah, I know. I think I butchered it. But anyways, up until a couple of years ago, all they did was like Anthrax, Pantera, Metallica, Slayer, and then they would go Parkway Drive. Then go back again to Anthrax, Sabaton.
Winter song they did.
Did they ever do it in Winter Sun?
Yeah, I think they did one.
I don't know if they did one or not. But the other day they played some Nightwish. I was like, what?
These guys?
What?
What? I must say, they're getting some culture.
They're definitely broadening their horizons,
exactly.
I must say.
And we were talking about, like, a couple years ago, we were talking about making our own radio thing in North America to play bands like
We were not talking about that. We were just shooting the shit.
That
was never going to happen.
That was never going to happen, but we were shooting the shit about it because we were so fed up that liquid metal, all they were playing was the same shit over and over again. And we're like, these guys deserve to be on.
People like us should be there to bring some culture to the masses.
We need to bring culture
to all the great unwashed.
So I'm happy because that was just our idea, but I'm happy that they're actually doing that now.
Yeah, because there was a point in time that all they played was like the traditional bands, and then they would throw in a bunch of hardcore bands like Harm's Way and Code Orange and all of that stuff. Hatebreed. Not that I mind Hatebreed, but in all of those bands. And it was like, fuck, there's so much more in the world than just this.
Yeah.
Like, I already know, like, some people live in a bubble and they think that that's all that there is out there, but broaden your horizons. Go to, walk down the road less traveled. Go where you've never been before. Explore. Take risks. And while you're doing it, listen to Orbit Culture.
Exactly. Because that's a risk that I'm willing to take.
There's no risk.
It's not even a risk.
I mean, there's no risk.
It's not even a risk.
It's guaranteed quality. Man, this song is just, once again, these guys deliver. Yeah. So I'm sure this is going to be a great EP.
And hopefully this goes on Liquid Metal.
It debuted on Liquid Metal.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying.
Fuck.
This is what I'm saying. Fuck, Jose Mangan finally waking up,
Dude, his eyes have been opened.
Either that or
someone has opened his eyes for him.
Yeah.
Somebody's forcing his eyes open.
Somebody made it rain on Jose. But anyways, I don't know. I'm just shooting this shit here. But it's nice to see that these guys are getting playtime in North America. They're getting exposure because they truly deserve it.
They do.
I mean, they're the great band, great sound. And this song is just another one to add to the playlist of great Orbit Culture songs. I'm yet to listen to a song that it's no good. One thing I want to say before we go, which is something that I've said in many videos that we've done from Orbit Culture in the past, and we're not going to get into the whole Metallica James Hetfield thing because I think that we put that to rest.
Actually, we put that to rest when we did the Metallica cover.
Okay, so we put that to rest. But one thing I want to say, a lot of people don't agree with me, and I know that because I read the comments in the comment section. I don't read them all, but I read the vast majority of the comments. And I know a lot of people don't agree with me in previous videos when I mentioned that I felt like sometimes on the mix, the vocals were a little bit too low in the mix, and the sound was just so powerful, so heavy, and it was really hard for you to kind of like get a feel for the vocals because they just felt a little bit buried in the mix. I've said this before. I know a lot of people don't agree with me. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. But I felt that way. Maybe I could be wrong. That's fine. But it's my opinion, and that's how I felt before. On this song, that's not the case. And once again, maybe it's because of the vocals.
Maybe.
But
we were using different headphones at the time.
That is true. We were using shitty headphones. So maybe that's the problem. But I can say this with certainty. The vocals on this song were exactly where I wanted them to be with everything else. It was a perfect meal. All right? Just want to put that out there. On that note, guys, come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for your viewing pleasure. See you.
See ya.